Hello students, today the topic of our lesson is in a tunnel, and we would answer all the questions given in the exercise. In a tunnel is a part of chapter 11, the Hound in the red jersey, and this chapter has been taken from the novel The Railway Children, which was written by Edith Nesbit. First, I mention the learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to answer the questions given at the end of the exercise and do all the given exercises. Question A. Why were the carriage windows pulled up when the train was going through a tunnel? Answer. When the train was going through the tunnel, the carriage windows were closed because the huge volume of the loud sounds, smoke from the engine, and the darkness in the tunnel might be unbearable for the people. Question B. What kinds of things do you see in a tunnel when you are on foot? Answer. When you are on foot in a tunnel, you can see loose stones, water dripping from the walls, manholes and bricks which are mostly dull, sticky and sickly green. Question C. How many children were there in the tunnel? Answer. There were 3 children in the tunnel. Their names were Robbie, Peter and Phyllis. Question D. Which child was the most frightened? Answer. Phyllis was the most frightened. The reason might be that she was the youngest of all. Question E. Peter asks the others, and what's that? What is the that he refers to? Answer. As the 3 children became frightened while hearing the humming sound on the railway line, Peter asks the others, what's that? Here, the word that refers to the sound of the rattling train. Question F. What were the wires over which Phyllis stumbled? Answer. The wires over which the girl stumbled were those which connected the points or signals to the signal box. Question G. How does the author describe the train hurtling by? Answer. The author describes the train with the help of the following words: rush, roar, rattle, blast, hurtled, clanging, jingling, echoing, whiz. Question H. Why does Phyllis compare the train to a dragon? In what ways is it similar to a dragon? Do you think it's a good comparison? Answer. Phyllis compares the train to a dragon because it roars and puffs out smoke and fire like a dragon. Also, the train's lights look like eyes glowing in the dark. It's a good comparison. Question I. The train described here is a steam train. These days, it is usual to find electric or diesel trains on railway lines. Are these better? How? Are these less romantic to travel on? Answer. The train described here is a steam engine. We don't find them nowadays on the railway lines because they were replaced by diesel or electric trains. The present trains are better than the steam trains because they are without smoke and well facilitated. The difference between the old and the modern trains is that the old ones would give you adventurous journeys, while the new ones give us smooth journeys but are less romantic. Now another exercise. In your own words, explain what is meant by these words or phrases. Words. Number 1, the dip and catch of the telegraph wires. Explanation. The wire between two telegraph poles sags and then catches at the top of the pole. From a moving train, the wires seem to dip and rise. Number 2, a straight cut hawthorn hedges. Explanation. The hawthorn hedges have been clipped and trimmed to keep them neat and tidy. Number 3, a half yard gathers. Explanation. The gathered material of a skirt where it meets the waistband, especially common in old-fashioned skirts. Number 4, recess. It means a cavity or recess in the wall which workmen can shelter in as trains go by. Sickly green. A green color which is very pale, like the skin color of a sick person. Dear students, I hope that you would have learned all the answers to the given questions and the words explanation. Thank you very much. Goodbye.